Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, subscribe. We do a lot of fun things here. It's honestly funny how I'll have like nothing to do for the weekend, but yet owning a Volkswagen gives you so many things to do because they always like to break. And yeah, I like to brag about how good my AC is, and well, it doesn't work anymore. It's blowing hot air. So that's a good topic of discussion for today on how we're gonna fix that. I have a few things to do to try and fix it, but just pray. It's hot outside and I gotta have AC. I'm gonna cry. And no, it's not broken because of the Mark IV intake manifold swap, because it was starting to go in and out before I even swapped any of it out, and then it fixed itself, and then it was working when I went to Greg's house, and now it's gone again. So I'm gonna try a few things to make it work, but I don't have AC. Aside from doing the AC or trying to fix that, I'm gonna put the new brackets in on the front portion of the intake manifold to hold the front part of the engine cover up, because it's kind of falling down and scratching the valve, the intake manifold on top, scratching the paint. So we're gonna put those in. I gotta get them cut, and then I mentioned, oh no, I can't even pick it up. Okay, I got it. These are hood lift things that, I don't know, Greg has them on his car, and I said I wanted to get some. It's funny because oh, it just fell down. I was contemplating ordering a set for my car, and then Larry ordered a set for his car. I didn't even know about it, and they just showed up at the house today, and he's like, hey, just put them on your car and then order another set. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So I have those to do today. That's awesome. And last but not least, I have the rain tray that Greg gave me like 2 weeks ago that's like brand new, mint condition, that's still sitting over in the corner, that I need to get texture painted and put in the car, that I still haven't done. So that will get done today. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I want you guys to see this. There's like not a cloud in the sky, okay? You see this right now, right? So if it starts raining, I'm gonna be so upset. There's nothing there. So just fingers crossed there's no rain today. All right, so before I get into anything that I'm gonna fix today, someone asked me what all I plugged up like hole-wise in the manifold from the Mark IV swap. So there's a piece off the intake down there that I put a screw in to hold the close up. There's an extra line here. If you take the Mark IV Jetta 2.0, there's a line here that I put a screw in. That one's plugged up. And then there's one back here behind the sensor you drill that's also plugged up. So there's 3 that I plugged up. There may be more. It depends on what hoses you use. So that's what I did on mine. All right, let's install these things. They're hood lift from, I think, John, the company. I don't know where he ordered from. They're off eBay. Oh, there's instructions. There's actually instructions. I'm so excited. But we're not even gonna use them. I lied, actually. I'm gonna use these. They might be helpful. All right, so you have your arm, your parts, your instruction manual. What's crazy, look at this box, guys. Look at the engine right here. This is a Mark III, I believe 2.0 engine. The intake's going that way like it would. The arms are in, the coolant ball, that's how you know it's a Volkswagen. That's kind of cool, like they actually have the engine of the car on the box. Maybe that's just a coincidence, but that's pretty cool. At least I think it's a Mark III. I mean, it looks like a Mark III, like this is all the same up here, and the intake goes that way, and the coolant ball is there. But this valve cover has an oil cap on the wrong side. Well, it looks like the older, like the Mark 1 or 2 ones. I don't know, but I know this is a Volkswagen at least. So if you know what kind of engine this is, let us know. I know it's a Volkswagen. That's the coolant ball. I know that much. It looks like a 2.0. I don't know. Anyways, all right, back to this. These will actually fit Mark 1, 2, 3 Polo 86C, Polo 6Ns, and Opals as well. Even though we don't have half of those, but it fits Mark 1 through 3. So these will work on Mark 1 through 3. So as I took a closer look at said instructions here, they're all kind of in German, and that doesn't help me because I don't read German, and also these pictures don't do anything. So yeah, okay, get out of here. All right, so you and I are gonna figure this out together because I never get instructions or they're in another language, but it's whatever. Also, peep the shirt. New Lord Lifestyle stuff out now. In reality, there's only 5 pieces to this whole like one side. So I mean, how hard could it possibly be? So I'm assuming like one side goes like there, and then like one side goes up to there, something like that. I have to figure out how these work, because I don't think this is big enough to take the spot of that, but I don't know. All right, I have one of the fender bolts pulled out right here. So this matches that thread-wise, so I'm gonna assume that this one is gonna go into there. So we're gonna screw that in, and that'll be step 1. Yeah, and now I gotta figure out this side. Alright, this one is in. These bolts on your fender are 10 millimeters. These are 13 up here. I pulled the first one out, and they actually are the same size here. The threads are the same size. I don't know why I thought this was way too small, but that'll work. So this is actually easier than I thought. Good. Good. Time for the arm. Alright, first side successful. That honestly took like a minute, so good job. When you put the arm on, do your bottom one first down here, then you're gonna have to like lift the hood up a little bit, to get the second arm to reach. But then once you have that, it's pretty easy to do. Then there's little clips right here, little metal tab pieces. So just clip those back down on both sides so it doesn't fall off. And you are good on one side. All right, next side, ready, set, go. Done. All right, 1 and 2. That was super easy and looks so good. It's a simple little task. And now my car looks super fast. So all I gotta do now is pull the original one out and we'll be good. Be free. All right, so on like a serious note, these work so freaking well. Like, all right, watch this. Like, oh my god, like almost launched my hood off. Very effective. So to make sure it's so close. Oh, I can't close on that. Hang on. Hold on. That would have been bad. Down. Nice. And now to open it back up. I don't think I can do this one-handed. I'm gonna try for you guys. I'm gonna try so hard for you guys. Wait. This one might be easier. Ah, and go. Ah. All right, cool. All right, so quick final thoughts. Those are cheap, they look good, and they're super easy to install, and they worked amazing. So, I think I said work good twice, but they do work good, so work good 3 times, yeah. All right, project number dos is getting these brackets that came off the Mark IV, put it into my car. I'm gonna cut, I need these little pieces right here. They hold the front of the engine cover up, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this section off because I don't need it, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this section off because I also don't need that. I just need the top piece here and the top piece there. That bolts into the manifold. This one goes like that, I believe. Yeah. And the other one goes on the other side. Alright, first piece is cut. Honestly, this is a lot thicker metal than I had anticipated. But first one's done. I got one more to do. I'm going to clean up the edge a little bit, make it smoother, and then we get them installed. Alright, so after hacking away at that, the drill or the saw decided it wanted to die. So we're going to pause that just for a minute, charge the battery up. I'm going to grab my, oh no, my nice new range right here. Put it in my fancy painting booth over yonder, which is there. Grab my texture spray and knock that out real quick. Someone had asked me what kind of quality I see with the texture paint. Amazing quality. My rain tray is done all the way across. This side, I'm gonna swap that side out, but it's nice and shiny and new. My front lip is done as well. And then all of this trim here is also done. So good quality stuff, makes it look very nice and new and lasts a long time. So I definitely recommend it. There we are. Alright, so while that one dries, we're gonna go ahead and get this one pulled out of this car, so when it's done, we can just swap it out real quick. Alright, so if you have a Mark III and you've never actually pulled out your rain tray, let me just tell you how unbelievably frustrating this can be. Not so much the rain tray itself, but the little screws that hold it in can be so obnoxious, let me just tell you. So if you look at mine, I'm missing one there, there, and I got 2 there and 1 over there. The reason being, they're super cheap, they break really easy, or they don't want to go back in. How you gotta get them out is basically use a flathead and go underneath here in the little tab. You want to hold like the tab down, and you want to unscrew this like out of the tab because it goes down, and when you screw it, it spreads out and holds it in. Honestly, they're the worst things ever. So hopefully I can get these ones back out and not break the 3 remaining I have, and then put the new one in. Alright, got the first corner one out. The ones on the corners, they just screw out. Those are actually easy ones. The next ones are like the double-sided, like the spread tab ones, and I forgot that I had stripped this one out putting it in last time. So I'm gonna have to break that one out. So that's cool. So I'm gonna be down one already. Alright, so minor destruction. The piece fell down there and I smashed the rest of it to beat the pieces with my Phillips head here. Like seriously, when I say these are like the most irritating piece in this car, like you guys, like until you take one out or try to put one back in, they are so stupid and they make you want to just like smash things to pieces. Anyways, so alright, so once the screws that you need are out, you need to pull off the rubber stripping here. That'll come off, and you only need to do one side, unless you're taking both out, take the whole thing out, and then you can pull both sides out. But I'm only taking this side out, so I only need half. Unclip the middle slider piece there, and then you should be able to lift it right out. And just like that, our old one is out. As soon as that one's dry, we'll put that one in. If you didn't know, your ECU's under that side, and then there's some components to your windshield, your wipers here, which I no longer have, but they're there. Fancy little cubby hole. And just like that, I have perfect mint rain trays, no broken rubber back and forth, looking so much better. It's crazy how something like a simple thing can do such a drastic change. Alright, at this point we got our engine cover brackets in, our hood lifts are in, and our new rain tray is in as well. Now it's time to see if I can fix my AC. Say a prayer right now. So my car is good on Freon. I already have the new AC pressure switch down there. The system is fully charged, it's not overpressurized. I was told there's a sensor on top of the coolant flange, which is right, you can see down in there. The sensor on top right there, apparently that sensor can cause your AC to not blow cold air. So I unplugged it and plugged it back in. I cleaned off some of the connectors a little bit. We're gonna try that. If not, I'm gonna try and pull the connector off of the Jetta truck and swap it out and see if that does anything. Alright, so I'm really not sure what's happened since yesterday until today, but my car is completely dead, like completely dead. So, Jetta truck's the rescue, I guess. Alright, we are all hooked up here, so let's get this one turned on real quick and see. One, let's try the next one. I have no idea why, like my car is completely dead, like no clue why. Okay, we got the key here. Oh, we are like super dead. Alright, got the car running. I had to let it sit for probably like 5 or so minutes of just straight charging the battery, but it's on now, so that's good. But my AC is not blowing cold right now. It's on the right setting, so it's not blowing cold. So we're gonna try and swap out that sensor on top and see if that fixes it. Alright, so a couple quick things that you guys want to be aware of. I pulled the sensor out of this car. It's just one little cotter pin. You unplug the plug there, pull the cotter pin out, and you pull your thing out. Don't forget, I had a feeling it might, but coolant just kind of went everywhere, if you can see down there. So be ready for that. But I have the sensor I need out, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this one out and watch coolant fall everywhere. Then get them swapped, and hopefully that fixes my AC problem. Alright, just put the new sensor in down there. If this doesn't work, I'll probably just, first I'm going to try and order a new one of those sensors and a new AC pressure switch before I try like mess with the compressor, this and that. I think all that stuff still works. I'm hoping it's something little like this, so let's go test it out. Alright, here we go, boys. Is it going to blow cold air? Oh, and we're dead again. Oh my god, today's just not my day. Guys, today's just not the day. Alright, well I'm pretty sure at this point my battery is completely shot, so I'm gonna run up to the parts real quick and just grab a new one because I'm not gonna deal with trying to jump it or take it out of the Jetta truck, so it's time for a new battery apparently. Alright, so slightly irritated, I need a new battery, but it is good because I am home, so I don't have to like try and jump my car on the side of the road, so that's good. And in all honesty, it's probably definitely time for a new battery because I don't think I've changed that battery in a little while, so it is what it is. Alright, we are back. $138 later, but we have a new battery right there, so hopefully that's what the problem was. Alright, new battery is in. Let's go ahead and try this yet again. If the car doesn't start, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm just gonna go upstairs and just go to sleep because I just can't do it anymore. Okay, here we go. Take 1,000. Lights are on, good sign. Okay, car is on, fantastic. Now, can we have cold AC? Alright, updates. The AC still doesn't work, which is so cool. My fans weren't turning on for whatever reason, so I decided to switch the sensors back from the Jetta truck back into this one. As I'm taking the sensor out of this one, it falls down, and I've literally been looking for it for like 20 minutes, and it's absolutely just gone. It's pissing me off. I'm literally about to light this car on fire. I'm just so annoyed right now. I want my AC, and I know I can't find the sensor, and you might see this car on fire tonight. It might be the end of this car for tonight. Alright, so at this point, I don't really even know what to say. Alright, so let me explain. I put the new sensor from the Mark III in this one. No cold air. My AC compressor wasn't even kicking on when I hit the button, so I knew that one was bad. I swapped them back out. Well, I didn't swap them back out because the one out of the Jetta truck I pulled out of this car and it fell down into the freaking abyss. And I literally spent 45 minutes looking for it, and it's absolutely just gone. Don't know where it went. But I put the one from my car back in, the original one, and now my AC is blowing ice cold. I don't know what it is you're doing, Miley, but I need you to get it together. Because I ain't playing this no AC game through summer. It's not gonna happen. But as of right now, I have ice cold AC again. I don't know what I did. I took off my sensor and put it back on. I honestly don't know. But tomorrow I'm going to, and tonight I'm gonna call around, see if I can't order or find a shop local that has one of those sensors and just buy a brand new one, because the Jetta truck actually does need one now because it's without one. So try and find a new one of those, but I honestly, I don't know. I wish I had something to say, but I don't know what fixed my AC. I don't really care because it's working, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm so glad we can end today's video on a positive note, because I have AC once again. Well, for today until it decides I want to stop working again, but for right now, I have AC, which I'm so thankful for. Definitely did not plan on getting new batteries today, but that's all taken care of, so that's cool. Nevertheless, today was still a productive day. Got the hood lift arms in, got the new rain tray put in, which looks so much better, and I got the little pins to hold onto the engine cover, so still a productive day no matter if I didn't have AC or not, or my car wanted to just be completely dead. We still had a good day. Even though I'm still super annoyed that I could not find that sensor. Like, it literally just fell out of my hands and down a little bit and then just disappeared, like completely gone. I looked for 45 minutes, you guys. 45 minutes! And I couldn't find it. I even jacked the car up, looked from the bottom side, looked everywhere. It was just like literally gone. Like, where did it possibly, I'm still clearly very salty about that, but I just, where did it go? Like, when you drop something in the engine bay, it either falls all the way through or gets stuck somewhere. But I'm still really annoyed. Alright, I don't know if I can do this or not. That's a wrap up today's video. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try something different, so stick around for that. Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop this. Okay, gonna try something different for tomorrow's video, so stick tuned for that. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video or like watching me get pissed off at a freaking sensor, hit that thumbs up button. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.